How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the final part of the low road. We've infiltrated Docillio. We're going to confront the leader, and we'll be putting a nice little bow on everything here. See where it all goes. Very interested to see how this all comes together. Oh,
we
cool.
have 26 million. Do I hear 27? Small price
For a
this
giant
thick slice of
Wally?
heaven. It's the first mining vehicle that fully functions in space. Make your bid now, or you'll have egg on your face. Going once,
This is Hab.
going twice, to Solaris's CEO. When it gets released in 35 years, he'll be rolling in the dough.
I called it.
So,
But I called it very recently. It's not like I called it forever ago.
and now, as a sacrifice to our manatee, Hugh, we temporarily bequeath this tribute to you.
Is his name Hugh
Vivat
strictly for the purposes of
Docillio,
rhyming?
Fortis Docillio.
Vivat Docillio, fortis
I like the way they sing that. That sounds wonderfully ominous. So you're buying the rights to debut that
So,
thing in
wait.
like 30 years?
Hab is in charge of Docillio?
Makes sense. He started consulting for us right around the time Sebastian went missing.
You're just gonna accept
He
that so
probably
quickly?
made a deal with Penderbrook so he could use our office as his private war room.
I bet that computer's why he's able to rhyme so well. What kind of person just speaks in haiku?
Wait,
Our
he's
next
not actually speaking in
acquisition on the
haiku.
vehicular docket is bound to make your stock
He's just speaking
skyrocket.
in like AABB rhyme patterns there, Noomi. Learn your poetry.
Plants, water, air, and soil.
Does that just mean they're
It won't
impressed?
hit the world
It
till
impressed us?
2038, but trust me, friends, it's well worth the wait. Now, before we begin in this beauteous show, are there any objections to the manner in which this was dealt with? That didn't sound right at all.
Ah, his
Looks like
rhyming
that
thing is starting to fall
augmentation
apart.
starting to wear off. Time to speak up.
Weird that he's
I
got
object.
he's got
Ficus and its inventor should
augmentations?
both be released.
like
You've
computer
overstepped your
enhancements,
bounds and we're all being fleeced.
but it's not like
It's
Deus
time
Ex
to elect a
Machina.
brand new
He's just using it to
Soothmaker.
rhyme
The one we
rather
have
than be
now
a
is
super
a
soldier.
real troublemaker.
A challenge to the Soothmaker from a legacy member. Bring her up to the stage so I can crush this contender. Wait a minute, that rhyme was off too. Is it possible I'm coming down with the flu?
I thought maybe that one was imperfect. Let's see if we learned. I kind of didn't do so hot
gonna
in the
debate
rhyming
me
thing
or
from the
what?
very beginning of the game.
Very well.
It's only one. You can't rhyme one line
All
with nothing,
statements we
Hab.
make must rhyme like a poem. If you can't pull that off, you'll be asked to go home.
Doesn't sound like a
Winner
terrible
shall
punishment.
be determined by popular vote. I elect to go first since I've warmed up my throat.
Knock yourself out.
Why do these people deserve? Oh my god! Why do these people decide this through rhyming?
For years I've kept this world more docile.
I hope I have time to think that I don't have to do this quickly.
That would hit like a bomb. Letting this car go would be the deadliest error.
Having a health bar for this is
Show
so
your
funny,
no
though.
fortune, Teller.
personal attack.
What? He fucked up his rhyme and he's not gonna take personal damage. He doesn't hurt himself like a rollout or hurts himself in his confusion. Your rhyming is off. This invention isn't worth our time. I don't understand. What am I rhyming with? The other times that it had the rhyming challenge, I actually had to like. It gave me the first line and I had to choose the second line. I guess that's not what's going on here. This invention isn't worth our time. We need to stop holding things back. We need to be less strict. We need to stop holding things back,
The
maybe.
world doesn't need us to act as its mother. We should give it some freedom. Stop trying to smother.
Can I get this wrong?
That goes against our entire philosophy. Is that a crude attempt at stand-up comedy?
Overreaching.
Okay,
That was imperfect
maybe that
rhyme.
argument was
How
a
come
little bit
sometimes
dire,
that doesn't
but
count
at
and
least
sometimes it
my
does?
poetic license has yet to expire.
I was only slant rhyming to give you a chance. But if
there
you
we
want a
go.
true challenge,
Admit it.
Come on now, let's dance.
Round 2.
Think of that loopy inventor we'd have to set free. Setting him loose out there would give us a new...
Enemy? Or do I leave him hanging?
Enemy?
No, suck it.
I was hoping you'd agree. Chuck another one up for little old me.
No, that's bullshit.
Don't act like that was on purpose. You've forgotten how to rhyme.
All right. Change of rules. We no longer need to rhyme. In fact, if anyone does, they'll receive a small fine.
Penalty.
What the hell is going on here? These rules are garbage. I can't keep up with it at all. I feel like it's just kind of
let's
guessworking
say we
here.
release this. You know what happens next? 300 million cars. Obsolete. Oil. Worthless. A world
That's not true at all.
economic
Oil's
collapse,
used for
the
so many
likes of which
things.
have never been seen. Is that what you want? Is it?
Fearmonger.
This minigame is annoying the hell out of me. I have no idea how to win or lose. I'm so flabbergasted. I feel like I'm just picking random things. The world needs to crumble. He deserves a more public revenge. Releasing it gradually is the solution. Just taunt him about his rhyming? I don't think so.
We could start with a toy car and slowly build up from there. If we handle this slowly, it shouldn't cause much despair.
Compromise.
That's just
Yes,
a more
sucker to
difficult way of
compromise.
doing what we planned. And you're still using rhymes, which I've already, said you can't do.
Penalty.
I had no choice. I
Fine.
actually have
You
no
want to
control
set
over
this
what I
car
say.
free? Then what do we do with the inventor? He's seen all our rituals, the entire epicenter. Oh, it's working again. Penalty removed.
That didn't sound like a perfect rhyme either. Then we'll go public. He's already escaped once thanks to you. Let's make him a deal. If we drive him crazy, they won't believe him. Like, what the fuck? None of those are reasonable answers. Insult him, I
Escaped
guess?
once before and probably will again. Another Docillio problem from the Soothmaker's awful brain.
No, this new cell is impossible to escape.
Oh, so you knowingly put him in an easy-to-escape cell. Sounds like the judgment of someone mentally unwell.
Just make like 10 points of damage there. Knock him right out.
And the winner is Soothmaker.
Well, here we are. Your pathetic defeat. It serves you right for messing with the king of the elite. I'm sure you can show your strange body to the door. As a proven usurper, you're not welcome here anymore.
Was that set up for me to never win? Nope, that was actually it. After being rejected from Docillio, Noomi reapplied for field agent position at the government, and I don't know, it didn't work. Both applications were rejected due to lack of experience and disturbing preoccupation with secret societies. Noomi is currently the writer and editor for Docillio Digest, a monthly watchdog periodical of 24 subscribers. For the past 30 years, it has been published by Quality Quappies Inc., a small printer center. Noomi something stepped down as director of Outside 77, citing personal reasons. He does some freelance stuff now. Peterbrook Motors continues to be one of the world's top automobile manufacturers. Thornton is the CEO of Peterbrook now since his father stepped down in 81. He's engaged to Lacey. His engagement to Lacey persists to this day. That really sucks for Lacey. I feel terribly for her. Losing a puzzle that I have no way of knowing how to win, and then being shown that, like, post-possible history, how things played out, without being able to read all of it, it's very frustrating. I'm not I'm honestly not a big fan of this part of the game. I'm just gonna shit on his
Before we
rhyming a
begin,
whole
Can we
bunch.
address the elephant in the room? The slant rhymes you're dropping would make Shakespeare twirl in his tomb.
Personal attack.
I was only slant rhyming to give. Think of that
Said the
loopy
same thing
inventor we
there.
have to set free. A new.
Leave him
I
hanging.
had it on
Fuck
the tip of
you.
my tongue.
Missed opportunity.
Oh, right. Change of rules. We.
Penalty.
Missed opportunity wasn't a negative at all.
Okay.
300 million cars, fear mongering, taunt
You fear
him.
this car as much as my ability to rhyme. Maybe the real problem is that you're way past your prime.
Personal attack.
Personal attacks aren't that strong.
And you're not supposed to rhyme. I'm deducting a point for that linguistic, infraction.
Penalty.
God damn it.
Fine. You want to say.
I think I actually
And the
won.
winner is Challenger.
I think there's multiple ways that you can win that, maybe?
What?
But that's
She
annoying.
can't be the new Soothmaker. Docillites, can't you see? This woman's ideas are just as
won
misshapen
through a
as the
rhyme
body
off?
that makes them.
Hey, that's
The
just
story
mean.
here is getting a little
You got
lost.
in there, didn't you? You got in there and messed with my head. I couldn't access my rhymes. It was like my brain was
Dead?
Oh my god, that really hurt him. Maybe we did a little bit more to his head. That sounds like a bit more than just his rhyming
Mr.
centers
Cartwright
being
to me.
turned off.
And
I
remove
think we
this
may have
man
turned
from
his
the
brain into a
stage.
smoothie.
I'll never rhyme again.
What a poor, poor man. And he just tried to be helpful. Oh, this theme music here is awesome. What the shit? We didn't get pushed down that... Oh, okay, we're just off the stage. I thought we got pushed down the hole where they were sticking inventions.
You're not a large misshapen docilite.
Not anymore, we're not.
Wait, we're just
What are
revealing
you
ourselves?
doing here?
Everyone's just revealing
We're here
themselves
to
now?
rescue Sebastian and undo the damage we've been a part of.
Oh, no, no, no. I don't think we can allow that. Guards, put these three in the
Now,
zoo.
why would you think you'd be allowed to get out after all this?
What's that noise?
Is Penderbrook gonna bail us out? Like, what is going on?
Is that a helicopter?
Oh, it's
We're not
Horace.
shelving one of those this year.
All aboard! Quickly, before anyone thinks better of trying to stop us, any of these guards or loyal cultists, these brainwashed fanatics, they'll all just sit tight and let us escape one at a time. Don't worry, wait your turn off screen and then come join afterwards.
Turn, wait.
We're getting out of here, Hap, and we're taking Sebastian with us.
Are you sure you don't want to be a part of our world instead?
A bunch of masked weirdos burying cool stuff in the woods? I think I'm good.
You might have forgotten that Docillio holds back all kinds of advancements.
Ooh, we can
Culture,
repair your
science,
hair.
technology, medical breakthroughs.
But you're also partially bald too. You think you would have
We
taken
showed
care of
the one
yourself.
You want about 10 years back. Real miracle cure. Almost took some myself, but I like it cool up top.
Oh, there we go. That
We
explains
decided
it.
it'd be too big a hit on the hat industry. Not to mention wigs. You look different, by the way. Older? Less confident?
Turn, we
Oh.
have to go now.
Oh,
Really
don't let
rating
my
on
ramblings
everything
stop
that
you.
he's
You'll be able to
sensitive
get
about
once in
there.
this market. In about 60 years.
No, I want it now.
Oh my
I
god,
think
Turn,
you'll
get
find
yourself
Docillio
together,
can be
buddy. You look
pretty
sharp
accommodating,
with the bald head.
Especially when it comes to our own.
Come on, George. Now or never.
And
What
also
do you say,
Sebastian,
sir?
you might want to
Isn't
get
it
on
about
in
time
the helicopter
you
as
joined the
well.
side you've been working for all these years?
You can't do this,
You
Turn.
say now or never, but it seems like we got a ton of time. No
not?
one's doing anything to stop us.
Because
Because we're partners, he's lying, you're better than this. You look better this way, trust me. I don't know which of those.
Because
Partners?
we're partners.
Partners? Oh, you don't see me as a partner. I'm just another item in your inventory. I opened up to you back on that island. Told you my most embarrassing secrets. All you did was use them against me, so you could complete your little mission.
I
Wow,
did what I
he
had
is
to do. You
better.
would have done the exact same thing.
You're absolutely right about that, Noomi. And that's the problem.
Turn, wait.
Pull her up, Horace. I'm gonna sit this one out. Good luck out there.
What?
Muse. You're gonna need it.
So that's another failure, right? It's gonna have to do a rewind
You won't be
and...
able to hide from us forever. Sooner or later, you'll run into a member.
What about
That's still a
Cartwright?
slant rhyme.
Oh, he climbed up first, didn't he?
Wrong with me tonight?
Did he? I think Cartwright must have got in there. What? There must be different possible endings to this game. Oh man, in memory of Sky, the founder of XGen, that was really unfortunate when he passed away. That's really awesome that he still has this as a posthumous release, like he still has his name tied to it. That's really awesome. I'm glad to see that they honored him with like completing the game and including him. Wow, I can't believe that was the ending. The story here really fell apart in a lot of ways. Like, Hab just happened to be the leader. Rhyming was a weirdly important part of their world for some reason, for some very unexplained reason. I fucked up and turned all of his growth and his character arc was just undone. He just got left behind. What was that all about?
Hi, this is Noomi Kovacs. I'm calling for...
Am I the only one left at this company now? Like, Penderbrook's gone, right? I fired everyone else. Horace might still be around, but kind of think he got fired too.
There's my favorite prospect. Any leads on that Docillio case?
More than just leads. I've already infiltrated their headquarters and extracted Sebastian. Though I did lose my partner in the process.
You mean Turn?
Be more clear
he
with lose.
He seems to think so. Docillio offered him something he's been after for a long time. He abandoned me in the field.
Ugh. Now you can see why we call him Turn.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's also because his name is
And I guess
Turner,
this
but I've also made
officially
jokes
makes
about that
you
like 7
under me.
times here.
You know, because of your name.
Yeah, I got it.
Haha,
Then laugh.
it's pretty good.
Unless I'm misunderstanding the purpose of this call. You are still looking for a job, right? That's more like it.
Yes?
I'll send a car over while I get started on the paperwork.
The sooner the better. I have
Hey,
a feeling
right on.
Docillio's already on the warpath.
Relax. From this point on,
Oh.
I'm making it my personal mission to make sure you're safe. Us bloodhounds always have each other's
Are
back.
they setting
Thanks,
up a
Cynthia.
sequel? Is that what's
I'm,
going on here? Is that why it feels like
really
things have
looking
been
forward
left
to
so
working with you.
unresolved?
So am I, Noomi. So am I.
I'm very uncertain. It's very dirty around here. Was it Hab's job to clean? Was there some sort of janitor? We need to hire someone to clean this mess up. Achievement unlocked, the Lone Wolf. Spurn your fellow agent and complete your mission alone. Huh, I wonder how many different possible endings there are for this. Whoa, win well. Look at all the original songs. I think there was different ones between each chapter. The names, characters, and interactions are fictitious. That usual thing. Anything similar to any like companies or sinister cults is also fictitious. There you guys go, XGen Studios, partially brought to you by the Canada Media Fund, which is cool that exists. I'm always proud to support Canadian developers and Canadian projects. Oh, that's a bummer. I feel really bad that I kind of lost Turn there, that he just didn't finish the game with me. That's a super big bummer. Be interesting to play the game again and try and go for a different ending, honestly. Not something I'm going to do here on the channel, but it's something that people could do on their own time, I'm certain. Are they setting up a sequel? Is that why Docillio still exists? And like, I don't know. That was weirdly ambiguous. This game had incredible art, incredible music. The music was unreal. I think the voice acting all around was good. There was some weird issues where some things sounded like they were recorded in a studio and some were recorded in someone's like garage that was made out of echoey reflective pieces of tin or something. I'm not sure what was up with that. They must have contracted out some recording to like non-professionals, which is cool, but it kind of had a disparity in quality because of that. The story was original for sure. The setting was very original, but the story also kind of started to crumble the further along it went, to the point that I'm almost downright confused by what was going on and what was the point of things at the end there. So that's a pretty big hang up, but it was still an enjoyable experience. Pretty solid point and click game. Really well done puzzles actually. But yeah, I'm happy to have seen it through. I'm glad I played the whole game. I had a lot of fun doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I'd love to know what you guys saw of the game overall. Let me know what you think the highs and lows were of it. What were its strengths and weaknesses, I suppose. Is this something you plan to pick up for yourself? Where do you rank it in terms of other point-and-click games you've seen? I don't know, I just want to talk to you guys about it. The finale episode is a good place to do that in the comments. Let's chat, hit me up and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.